What's one secret you and a parent have kept from the other parental figure? It wasn't a secret we kept long, but it does count. My mother is from Thailand, and a convert from Buddhism to Christianity. Despite this, my mother does have a firm belief in ghosts, especially in cases of sudden, violent death, as that is an everyday belief in Thailand, kind of like living around bears or snakes. Y'all got ghosts. My dad bought a property of 30 acres for cheap from the state, and about 6 months and I visit him there. Around a campfire, he gets this mischievous look and says, "Don't tell your mother," but, apparently, the reason the property was so cheap, was because the man who had previously owned it set his house on fire and shot himself with socks on his hands to try and make it seem like his wife had killed him. Socks burn away, no fingerprints, gun, voila. Framed for murder. Problem being, his house didn't quite burn fast enough, and the fireman put it out, found the body, and immediately pegged it as a suicide. He'd been going through a divorce and was a few aces short of a full deck of cards. My mother would have had a cow. Instead, she'd been living there off and on 6 months and there were no spooky hauntings. Eventually my dad did tell her, and naturally my mother immediately called a preacher to bless the property.